So, welcome to the basement. This is where my biggest project to date on this channel is gonna start. The project is gonna be demoing the sheetrock walls, making the room bigger, running plumbing, and sewage lines, electric. The reason why I'm taking on this project is because New York was hit by a hurricane, and I got 6 inches of water in the basement. And I've been putting it off, and mold has been growing, and we gotta take out all these walls and all this other stuff. Since the sheetrock is going to be taken down, I might as well make this basement a little bit bigger with more space. But before I even start that work, I need to get this behemoth, the washer and dryer, off the ground and on a dolly, and I'm going to custom make it. So let's start with that. I purposely got rid of a lot of the stuff in this basement for this project, so that's why I have all the space that I have. That's why I bought this big, huge rack, which is a little disorganized now, so you can only imagine. I emptied everything out so that I could have this space to be able to do this project that's gonna take a pretty long time. A 2x6, a piece of plywood as a platform. I'm gonna overlap the 2x6, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. 8-inch wheels to push it off the ground, and be able to move it around. Heavy duty, that lock. So we're gonna start by cutting this wood. By 27 is the size of the plywood. Now I have to cut the 2x6 to the correct size. One of the things that I personally don't like about 2x4 is these round edges. I'd rather have a sharp corner than these round edges, and I like measuring when it's a sharp corner instead of these round edges. So the first thing I'm gonna do before I cut these to size, which is 24 by 27, I'm gonna cut these edges off because, like I said, it's not what I like.
I also don't want to take a whole bunch off. I just want to take off enough.
There you go. failed. That was a bad run, and I'll show you what I did wrong. I am acting like this is very good wood and it's not construction wood or fine woodworking wood. As you can see, here it looks fine with no problem. Also this side, which is the first side I cut. But when you look at the new one, this is supposed to be X'd out. And I went over the line on this side. I was trying to have it meet in the middle, and I was just gonna Japanese saw that. But I think I'm overworking it. And instead of doing half laps, I think it's called. Instead of doing half laps, I'm just gonna put a piece of wood right across where the 4 feet land. And in the middle, I'll just put some braces and pocket hole, screw them together in the middle. I bought a whole tube of glue, so that should hold fine. It shouldn't be a problem, but I was just trying to work on something I've never done before. Different technique, but this is definitely not the wood you use to do that. So I'm just going to scrap this whole idea and just make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. My supervisor always tells me that, keep it simple, stupid, but I always look for a way to make it difficult. But here we go. Let's do it now. Let's correct my mistake. So now what I want to do is I want to put 2 braces going across, maybe 3, and screw it in from the top like I did with these, and drill a screw straight in. I don't need to do pocket hole screws, but maybe I'll do it. Gotta glue everywhere. What I am proud of is I haven't lost my pencil. I would have lost maybe 4 by now, but I guess we're growing up. So that's it for that. On the next video, I'm gonna be painting it, letting it dry, and then adding the wheels. Then I'm gonna have the difficult time taking that washer and dryer apart and putting it on top of this platform. If you like what you saw, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments down below what would you like to see. If you want to stay tuned for the big project that's coming up, consider subscribing. And hope to see you on the next one. Later.